I think the biggest thing was just having a person that I could bounce ideas off that was not part of my family life or my friendship group. And pretty much from the first few weeks, David helped me to improve my attitude towards the business and the way I looked at things, and just put things in order in a simple manner. That it's incredibly flexible. It's almost like choose your own storybook. It was 2 hours every fortnight, was pretty intense and pretty full on. And even though I'm not the sort of person that goes away and does the homework, I was able to take certain pointers and goals and tasks on board and just think these concepts through in my mind, and come to certain goals that I could implement in the business. So we saw benefits immediately, but the scorecard was useful in the sense that it was just a quick, immediate glance, a few seconds glance as to see how we're performing and how the staff are performing in relation to our turnover. Probably the biggest thing initially was to look at our pricing structure, and so immediately we looked at our competition and what their price point was and where they were going, and based on that I looked at some of my fears surrounding whether or not I'd lose customers in terms of putting my prices up. And so within about 4 weeks of putting my prices up and going through that process, we had money in the bank and I was working less hours, and it just sort of it started to snowball. And it's been 8 months now, and it's probably the first Christmas in at least 6 years where we haven't had to rely on our overdraft. We were able to have 4 weeks off, the staff were paid, and we were able to come back and have money in the bank and continue trading. I think because I'm a lot more focused and not so stressed and a bit more clear-headed, it's just an easier manner in the work environment. I would certainly say to anyone that's questioning whether or not it's worth it to give it a go and just see how you go.